Go for it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Joe Code Podcast. This is your host, Joe Marrese. This is episode 126, which is pretty cool because that's my birthday, 126, January 26th. Okay, cool. Good story. I don't know, whatever, it's cool. All right, we've got a guest today. Very funny lady, works with me at the Comedy Store. One of the door guys. She's not a guy, but that's what they call him or whatever. I don't know if she likes that.
Yeah, I was the first female door guy.
Okay. Don't talk till we introduce you. I've had a problem with that, with guests chiming in. All right, wait.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh yeah, you actually were though. That's cool. So here, let's intro you now. You've seen her on NBC, also Netflix. We'll get into the specifics of that in a moment. Welcome to Joe Code Podcast, Jess Wellington.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody, welcome,
thank you, Joe.
Jess.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's good to have you.
I've been dying to get on your podcast. You know, I find you very, very funny.
Really? You've been waiting for the call, so to speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone wants to be on, which is nice.
Absolutely. We love you, Joe.
Yeah, I love you. You're very fun to work with, and I know you've got my back.
Fuck yeah. That's what it's about.
I'm glad you were able to take me up on getting a coffee.
Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. They didn't have coconut milk, though, but next time.
Yeah, they don't have coconut milk at these places.
I like coconut milk.
That's an at-home thing. No one has it.
But it's so creamy. Why wouldn't they do that in more places?
I don't know. It's creamy. Yeah, well, that's almond milk is in there. I don't know if you have
almond milk is not. I mean, it's fine, but it's not
reaction
creamy.
And also, this isn't even the drip coffee. It's Americano, which the guy's like, it's basically the same.
What is Americano? The difference? How do they make it?
Espresso. It's not.
So how do they make it instead of
coffee?
Dripping it? How does it work?
It's like pressed or something.
But you still have to run water through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it with all this stuff.
I don't either.
You know, you got a Venmo.
I'm gonna leave it because she's just telling me. Well, on our side, it's fine. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. What are your earrings? Those are pretty cool. Cassette tapes.
You. Yeah, I love my earrings.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, you're always wearing different things. Well, you wear like wigs a lot.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun
to be somebody different.
But it's fun. It's like you just like play it off like naturally. Like you'll just come in one day with a pink wig and like you don't address it. You're just Jess got pink hair.
Yeah. Well, what am I supposed to do? Come in and just be like, I have a pink wig?
Yeah, let us know. Or be like, hey, yeah, I'm just wearing a wig. You just like are playing it off like no one notices. We all notice. What do you think would be a good wig for me? Probably.
Wow. I would love to see you as a redhead.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool. Maybe I could try that. I used to have some red in my beard before it turned white.
Really? What color was your hair when you had hair?
Like dark brown.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it left us.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like this.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've gotten used to it?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is me. I said this before. I got to the point where I didn't even know what kind of hairstyle I wanted anymore. So it's all good.
Yeah, I loved your joke about I'm down to my last hairstyle.
Yeah, classic bit. So, Jess, where are you from? Like North Carolina or Florida or some shit like that?
I mean, both.
Oh,
okay. Get really down to it. I was born in Florida. That's where my mom's side of the family and all is.
All right.
And then we moved when I was like 5 up to North Carolina. But I moved back and forth a little bit.
I've been to both of those states.
Yeah? Which is your favorite?
I really liked, I was in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Did you do the festival?
I did, no, we did the comedy club there with Chad and JT.
The box, I'm forgetting. Oh, she's gonna kill me. I love her, and I love the place.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of the name now.
It's something box, isn't it? Oh, she's gonna.
No, it's like a famous name. It's not an improv comic strip.
No, it's not. It's not a comic
It's not
strip.
Box.
It is something box, isn't it?
And then there's another one in
Can I look it
Greenville,
up?
and there's also the same club in Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, maybe you're thinking that's a different one. Then I'm thinking of. I think the one I'm thinking of is actually in Greenville, not Greensboro, North Carolina.
It's in
Comedy Zone?
yes.
You're thinking, yeah, that's
Comedy
different.
Zone. Thank
Different.
you.
That's new. The
Aaron.
Greensboro one there.
Yeah, we're talking Comedy Zone because we did that in Charlotte, Greensboro, NC,
Yep.
and then Greenville, SC.
C.
Have you been to Greenville, South Carolina?
I have not.
It's a beautiful city.
Charleston, I bet, is prettier.
Yeah, I bet it is too. I've heard it. Yeah, it's on the water and shit.
Charleston, South Carolina is beautiful.
Yeah, I haven't been. These hot coffees, though, in a car, it's like forget about it. It spilled on my lap multiple
Well,
times.
I'm with you. I don't. The lids are ridiculous to me. I can't sip through that little hole that they have.
Well, that's good. That's better. We have the lids off because then they don't hear us sipping on the
like that.
on the because I have a issue with that.
You're a loud sipper,
Yeah, I do that.
like they would know to get on with Joey Diaz about his water.
He'd be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that you got to really pay attention to, and I'm not too good with being aware of that. All right, Jess. Yes, you're from over there. We got Thanksgiving coming up. I'm going to Chicago. My family's there. Where are you going?
I'm going to Felicia Michaels' house.
That is in Los Angeles.
Yes, on the
Okay,
west
cool.
side, specifically.
Nice. Yeah, that's fun. What is your like favorite Thanksgiving dish, would you say? Would you say
Hands down, this fatty right here loves pecan pie.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, but what about like from the regular food? I'm talking
the
the dinner.
stuffing?
Okay.
Turkey, meat and stuffing. I love a good stuffing.
Yeah, I bet you do.
The one thing my
Sorry.
Aunt Peggy was so good at was the stuffing that she made. Now, she was a mean woman, but her stuffing was amazing.
Yeah. Aunts are
Do you want to
usually
know what
great
my Aunt
cooks.
Peggy told me at my brother's funeral?
Oh, wow. Probably something bad, I bet.
Yeah, I have two nieces, and they're both mixed. Okay, so they're not in love with that. Okay, but she was talking about. She was like, "Wow, the older one there, Miata, she sure is purty." I said, "Well, thank you."
Yeah.
And then she said, "But the younger one there, she sure ain't."
All right, I didn't expect that. That's kind of funny.
Neither did
but-
I at a fucking funeral.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that. Yeah, we shouldn't laugh. But, the listeners out there can laugh at that. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Sorry about your brother. My mom's also dead, so we have
Mine
that.
too. Awesome.
Damn it.
Why did your mom die?
I don't know.
You don't know? How do you not know?
I don't want to talk about it. It's a comedy podcast, okay? This isn't...
But that's all about making fun of the shit we go through.
Yeah, whatever, man. Cancer.
I love that. Cancer. Let's laugh through cancer.
I don't want to. Why? What was yours?
I mean, I come from a whole bunch of shit.
No,
so-
your mom.
Oh,
What
she
hap-
died of an overdose.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, see, this is not funny.
I mean, I'm fine with it, and you gotta move on. And I don't know. I like
No,
to laugh.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I've tried to make... Yeah, I mean, I have like one or two comedy bits where I can mention my mom. And I think it's funny because it's not too dark.
Right. But maybe it might be still fresh for you. How long ago was it?
3 years.
Yeah, that's why. That's probably why. It's too soon.
Yeah.
Still really fresh.
Too
So
soon.
Give it some time, and then you'll be able to joke it off. And then I think other people heal from that. You telling your story and making jokes out of it, I think people heal from that.
Yeah,
I love
no,
that.
that's for sure. So I wanted to, before we call my dad now. So Jess, with this show, you know, the general themes here. We talk a lot of food, beer, and men.
You do?
Yeah.
You talk about men?
Yeah.
Like who's?
I wonder how your laugh's gonna come over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have had a DeSelm test.
No, but that's your.
I know, but a lot of times I have to do the
That's
sound
your world-renowned
test
laugh.
so that I don't blow out the system.
Nah, it'll be fine. But what was I just saying? Oh
You
yeah,
were
food,
talking
beer, and men, and then we talk, and then I also have 3 different segments. I do this. I talk about it. This sucks, Joe Code, and then this is great. So, and these are all this week are all going to be Thanksgiving related, because this podcast will be coming out on Monday, November 20th.
Oh, good. So we got all. We should be talking about all the good family.
Because Thanksgiving is Thursday the 23rd.
My dad hit my uncle one Thanksgiving.
Yeah, fights happen in families like that. Well, here, let me do a This Sucks.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about that. Okay, This Sucks for this week, Thanksgiving edition, is too many casseroles. Not everything has to be a casserole, okay? Some things can just be, like sweet potato. I was looking online at different recipes for Thanksgiving. Sweet potatoes can just be sweet potatoes. Same with mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes doesn't have to be a casserole. Everything can be fine the way it is sometimes. We're overdoing it on the casserole. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a casserole, but...
Can I chime in?
What?
I hate casserole too.
No, I don't hate it. I just don't think we don't need too many.
I had never
Just
had
a couple.
a
Let's not
casserole
overdo
at a
it.
Thanksgiving until my dad married my second stepmom. And she made this green bean casserole.
Yeah, that's
it was
that's kind of
horrible.
whatever. Yeah, but there's like good corn. There's corn casseroles. There's like a
I like broccoli casserole.
broccoli and cheese casserole is good. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, the green bean casserole is kind of hit or
horrible.
miss. Yeah, I'm not really into that.
She wanted to fix it, make it all the time, and we didn't want it.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could add that into This Sucks. All right, let's call my dad. We haven't done that in a while. I was talking to him over the weekend. We were talking about giving him a call on the podcast, and we're gonna do that. Jess, you could say hello. Please address him as Mr. Marrese. All right, we show respect for our elders.
Okay.
No, I don't care. You could call him Mike. That's his name.
Eminem. I get it. Oh.
What do you mean you get it?
Mike Marrese?
Yeah.
Eminem? You could have been an Eminem name, but they didn't give you that. They gave you a JM.
Yeah. Michael's
Better than a
middle name.
BM, though, I guess.
All right, Aaron, I got the phone plugged in, and we're going to do FaceTime audio is good, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. We are going to call my dad right now. Are you allowed to vape in here? Aaron, is she allowed to?
It's fine.
You ask for
I don't
forgiveness.
know if I agree with vaping. It's like the Comedy Store. You're not supposed to vape.
Well, you didn't give me the spiel.
All right, I'm calling my dad right now. We're going to get a little update on some things here.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah, hey, Dad, how's it going? You are on Joe Code Podcast. Say hello
Excellent. Hi, Joe. Hi, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron, say hello to Jess.
Hey, Mr. Marrese.
Hi, Jess.
Hey, Mr. Marrese.
Yeah.
Really lovely to meet you.
You too. You can call me Mike. Only the kids at the school have to call me Mister.
All right, yeah, Mike. Okay. Hey, Dad. So, yeah, we were talking about we had a little Burger King update. We've been talking a lot of fast food here lately. We were talking about Burger King really been picking up some steam out there, getting the
burgers are
the
getting
commercials are really getting in people's heads. People are singing the jingle at the bar. Watching football.
Well, I wasn't singing the jingles Sunday night.
Well,
The place was, wait a minute, the place was completely empty. I was the only customer. I order a Whopper, fries, and a Coke, and I get just a Whopper and Coke.
Damn.
No fries when I get home.
Classic #1 meal. No fries. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
And
combo.
you're not crowded? You can't remember 3 things?
I mean, if you get that bag, you got to just take a peek. And
You got to check
there
it.
has to be a peek.
Well,
Just
yeah, I'm
2
a dumbbell
items.
because it felt light, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, how can they screw up 3 items?
No, you can't assume anything.
That makes an ass out of you and me.
No, I know. Believe me, I know. Next time I'll check. But you would think no cars in the lot. I'm the only customer. You
Yeah.
can't remember 3 things?
Right. They're not slammed. It's not like it's rush hour.
But how's that Whopper
Well, what
taste?
threw them off was the Coke Zero.
You like Coke Zero?
Yeah, he drinks
Yeah,
that.
it's good.
I like Diet Coke. The Coke Zero has that weird taste to me.
No, it tastes just like regular Coke.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Was this a?
But no,
was
the
this,
burgers, the quality is much better.
Good. Yeah,
Fries
the
are
burger
good.
was good though. Yeah. See,
Yeah, the burger's good, but I wanted to confirm that the fries were good again, but obviously I didn't have a chance.
This was a question they asked us. I did a game show run through, and they
Yeah.
were like, which fast food has the best burgers? And then we were in a panel, and all these little skinny bitches didn't want to listen to me, and I'm like, no, I'm telling y'all, Burger King is where it's at.
For me, it's Wendy's.
They were like, nah, Burger King is the worst, so that's what they voted on. They lost.
Yeah, right now I would say, but I don't eat a lot of fast food, but I would say Burger King is probably the best, followed by Culver's.
Wow. Yeah.
I've never
okay.
had Culver's. What's that?
It's more in the Midwest.
Yeah, it's probably Midwest. You guys have In-N-Out and whatever else
In and
you have
out. You can take that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Five Guys, forget it. You might as well just burn the hell out of the thing, because that's all it is. It's burnt.
Oh, Aaron's
Yeah.
not gonna like
I mean,
that.
I don't care. I mean, it's terrible.
I do like
I've
the
never had a
peanuts,
burnt burger
though.
there.
Aaron loves Five Guys, Dad. Why don't you watch your
Well,
mouth?
I mean, yeah, if you like tar, it's burned like a piece of tar.
What do you think about that, Aaron?
I've never had that happen there, so I'm sad for you.
Yeah.
Does it, Mr.
Wow.
Marrese or Mike, does it happen every time you go there you've gotten a burnt burger?
No, well, Five Guys, yeah, it's well done. You have no choice.
Damn.
They're like the hamburger. Like they dictate what way it's going to come on, and it's always well done.
It's like a hockey puck.
But it can't be that good because the one in Park Ridge where I live closed. So obviously the people in Park Ridge agree with me.
Oh yeah, that one closed. I remember that one.
But now, before I forget, I
Yeah.
got to take up another issue now. Well, I'm going back probably maybe 50 episodes or podcasts when you guys were doing the brackets with coffee and hot chocolate.
Yeah, give it a rest. That-
Okay, no, I'm not going to give it a rest. What I don't understand is your pick hot chocolate in every podcast. What do you drink? Coffee.
well, I was just
So how do you
I
not
was
pick
catering to
coffee over
Aaron.
hot chocolate? Huh?
I don't know, because we were talking.
Don't drag me into this.
Because at the time I was a big latte guy, and it wasn't, I wasn't specifically drinking regular coffee. So basically, just came down to that, and I had an issue with coffee at the time too, which I forget.
That surprises
But-
me because you
Yeah,
feel
but an issue, you never have one hot chocolate. Every episode, it's coffee, coffee, coffee.
Yeah, I don't
and
know. We were
then
just
you
talking
guys
about-
are picking Gatorade. I think you guys pick Gatorade over water.
No,
which is
I don't think so.
ridiculous.
I don't know.
But I
if we
never
did
see a
that.
Gatorade on the podcast.
No, I don't think we
I always
did.
see that liquid death.
I can't remember that.
I think water won.
So,
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I didn't go with Gatorade. It's too much sugar.
where
No,
I'm
I
from,
can't
it'd
hear
be
you.
Mountain
You're-
Dew.
I can't hear you.
What's that?
I can't hear you.
When?
Now I can't hear you talking back to me.
Oh man. What about now?
Now I can hear you.
All right.
See, you were trying to.
All right.
All the questions and said I can't hear you.
All right. Well. All right, Dad. Well, yeah. Any other exciting food updates, or I think that was it.
No, that was. I mean, that's no. There is one exciting thing I made, and everybody at the school said it was dead on. I made the Portillo's chocolate cake.
You didn't.
Simplest recipe in the world.
Wow. All right. Well, pretty amazing.
Well, when you come home, I'll make it.
Well, how did
All
it
right.
turn out? You liked it?
No, I can't hear you guys again.
Oh.
All right. Well, technology. All right.
Yeah, you
Dad.
guys are mad at me because I gave you a hard time with coffee and hot chocolate.
No, I'm not. This isn't the news where we cut somebody off if they say something no, that we don't like. No, it's I don't know what's going on. It's probably you.
Well,
I got buzzing in my headphones now. I don't know. The
no,
place is-
now I can hear you real good.
But
right.
that's him. Can you hear me, though?
Yes, I can hear
All right,
you real
well, congrats on the cake, Dad. I know you got to get going, and yeah, so do we. So
good. All right.
great to
and
talk with
I
you.
promise I'll come out there so I can be live on that podcast.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right, sounds
All right,
great.
Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Yeah,
Happy
you too.
Thanksgiving.
Joe, I'll see you next week.
Yeah,
Love you.
yeah, love you. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Wow. Well, now we know you sound just like your father.
No, I mean he's got a different kind of.
Oh, really? Yeah, cadence?
Yeah, mine's a little extreme compared to the rest of my family.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
He sounded a lot like you.
All right, well that's his problem. All right, yeah, so that's Dad.
Fiery.
Yeah,
Fiery.
I know.
I thought it was something else that we wanted to talk about. No, I think that was it. But yeah, it's good to check in with Dad there. All right, back to Jess. Now, Jess, we just had Veterans Day. You were a veteran. Happy Veterans Day. What did you? Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
As they say. Oh, you're welcome. What branch of the military were you in?
I was in the Air Force. And
Oh wow.
I was ammo.
What is that?
So we build, store, and send to the flight line and test and account for all the munitions.
Were
So
you at the
small
Air
arms.
Force Academy in Colorado or?
No, I was at Wichita Falls, Texas.
Oh, I've
in
heard
San
of that.
Antonio. So
Did you go overseas at all?
yeah, I was in Iraq and Qatar, and I was
You play
stationed
guitar
in
in
England.
Iraq? Sorry. No, Iraq and Qatar. Yeah, what else?
And I was stationed. My first duty station was in England, so I was there, and then I did.
What was going on there?
rest. I mean, well, that was during the Iraq
Just a
War and all
station?
of that. So yeah, I mean, there's bases everywhere, but yeah, you want to be. England is close to
Yeah.
everything there in Europe, and I mean, you got to have stations everywhere.
Yeah, I guess. I guess we do.
And England's a big ally. You know, we're the big bullies, so we team up.
All right.
I mean, I just finished watching Mel Gibson's The Patriot, and we weren't always so close.
They what?
Mel Gibson's The Patriot was just on TV.
Yeah, Heath Ledger's in that, right?
Yeah. We weren't always so close with those guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not always, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you like that?
But we were definitely birthed from them.
Oh, right. Now, Jess, I don't know if you know this, but I like to sing a lot of karaoke.
Do you?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I mean, do you show any emotion when you sing?
Yeah. Yeah,
How?
I give a lot of heart. I'm not good, but I pour my heart out in my guts.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. You don't necessarily have to be good. There's one guy one time who was like, please stop, but I didn't listen to him.
What did you sing?
I don't know. I was singing I think that night I was singing The Offspring.
Interesting choice.
Self-Esteem. Yeah, it's a hard song. It's long-winded. There's a lot of, I can't, that's the thing. I can't do long notes. I can sing fast, but I can't carry,
A
like,
tune.
I don't know, those guys have the, what do you call it, wind or lung power.
Right.
Yeah, lung power, that's what it's called. But But whatever, man. You know what I'm saying.
Yes.
But yeah, I sing a lot of alternative rock. Blink-182 is a big one for me. Weezer.
Yeah.
You know, what about you?
All the stuff. Well, I can't carry a tune as well, so I try to keep it. I'm really good at the country songs, because
Yeah, I could see you doing that.
yeah, like Sweet Home Alabama. You don't need
Yeah.
a lot. There's not a lot of. I don't know what it's
Well,
called.
Sweet Home Alabama is more rock.
Okay. I don't know what to say.
Well, it's sung by Leonard Skinner. They're rock and roll. I mean, are they country rock, would you say?
I think they're Southern rock.
Southern rock, that's
because
what it
my
is,
crackhead
yeah.
mama loved some Leonard Skinner.
Southern rock, that's right.
Yeah.
But who else would be count as Southern rock? Like Creedence?
Yeah, that'd be one.
Because
Even though they're from San Francisco.
Are they really?
they are?
Yeah.
I thought they're from Louisiana.
That's what I would have thought.
They're from.
Who was born on the bayou?
You have just crashed our world
It's
here.
very strange,
Shattered
yeah.
them.
John Fogerty's not from.
No,
He sounds like he is.
they're from the Bay Area, like El Cerrito or something like that.
The Bay Area.
That's
fucking
wild.
posers.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that
God.
is weird.
That's fucking weird as shit.
Looking out
but
my back door. You don't look out your back door in San Francisco.
Yeah, you don't have a back door.
But yeah, that's an interesting genre of music because I don't know who else would really fall into that.
But I also do like, you probably don't know this song, but it's called The Rain by Orange Juice Jones. And it's my favorite
Orange Juice Jones.
karaoke song ever. Yeah.
No, I never heard that. Well, I could see you rocking like Shania Twain,
I should maybe try to branch out.
Dolly Parton.
I'll do Boot Scootin' Boogie.
Who's that?
Brooks and Dunn, I believe.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah. Today I put my dog in an Alan Jackson shirt.
Oh,
So this
nice.
was-
yeah, you like my shirt? Puppies make me happy.
Oh, I love that.
Now, what's your dog's name again?
Fancy.
Yeah, it's that's a good name for a dog.
She's named after a country song.
Fancy. Who does that one?
Reba McEntire.
Oh, Reba.
Yeah.
Forgot about her.
Because it's she might have been born poor white trash, but Fancy is her name. And here's your one chance, Fancy, or I'm putting you down.
Nice. Yeah, Fancy. That's a good name for a dog. That's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
All right, Fancy. That's cool.
Thank you.
We also do, another thing we do on this show is brackets.
Oh, I'm not going to know about that shit. You talking about sports stuff?
No,
What are you talking about? Braces?
I'm going to explain to you. So, well, yeah, in the format of, like sports seedings, but we're not talking sports.
Okay.
Like different things. Like we have, like right now we have an Aaron bracket and a Joe bracket going.
Aaron and a
Like
Joe.
famous Aarons and then famous Joes.
Joes?
Yeah.
Oh.
I also have some. Do you drink beer at all?
No.
Do you know about it?
Yeah.
Like I got some beer brackets. I have a drinking game bracket. Have you ever played drinking games?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, maybe we could do that one. That could be a good one. And then, we read emails, we read comments here. We don't have a whole lot of emails because, today is Tuesday, November 14th. The podcast comes out on Mondays, so people haven't had a whole lot of time.
To email in yet.
Right.
That's I
So-
totally get that.
But here,
What are some of the famous Joes? So I guess, I kind of get where you're going at this,
it's like
but
Joe Marrese was on there.
like that's
I didn't do it. I didn't make it. Joe Montana, Joe Rogan, Joe DiMaggio.
There's a lot of Joes.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Wow.
He won the first round of his match. Joe Frazier.
That's a sports guy,
Joe
right?
Walsh. Yeah, he was a boxer.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut with the hot dogs.
Who's that? With the hot dogs.
4th of July, ring a bell.
Is
Joey
it-
Chestnut, he's a world champion hot dog eater.
I'm so sorry, I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, you should be sorry. He's pretty famous. He's not going to like that.
Is he Asian?
No?
I thought all the Asian people won those contests.
Well, that guy Kobayashi used to.
Win all the time.
Yeah.
And then you have like those, like there's an Asian woman on my Instagram feed, and she just eats. She'll eat like a whole thing of this, and her belly literally bulges out
kind
from
of
that
food?
meal. It's mostly like the Asian foods,
Sushi
and octopus.
The
and
Asian foods. You better watch your mouth, because we don't edit on this podcast. So,
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they're
Yeah.
really good. They're skinny people, but they always are really good at eating contests.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
yeah, I know. And then don't they do those things in Asia, like where they just eat on YouTube or something?
Yeah.
What's
I think
that
so.
called?
AMSR, A.
No, it's called a mukbang.
Yeah, mukbang. Yeah, it's
A
weird.
mukbang?
Yeah, it's dumb. All right, here now. As I was saying, we do those segments. I want to do a joke code right now, and joke code for this week, again Thanksgiving related, is let's skip dessert on Thanksgiving. This could be controversial. Jess made a face. No, because there's no room. I don't have room. There's too much to eat. I was looking online today. There was an article with 50 ideas for side dishes, and all of them were great. There was not one where I was like, okay, that one's not good. There's too much good food to eat. Let's eat dessert. Skip it on Thanksgiving Day. Eat it over the weekend. Eat it on Friday or Saturday. On that day, let's skip it. There's no room in the belly.
That's bullshit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, are you going to get back together with your family during the weekend just to have desserts? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's a good idea to get together
No,
again.
because the whole point of Thanksgiving is you go and you do the meal on Thursday, and then you fuck off and you don't be with your family the rest of the weekend.
Okay, Miss Pecan Pie.
It's pecan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe in frickin' Charlotte or whatever. Or wherever you're
But
from.
pecan pie is my favorite, and you're going to take that away from me?
Pecan. Aaron, how do you say it?
I mean, I prefer to say pecan,
See?
Why?
but pecan.
You
is-
prefer it?
It's cuter.
I've never said that in my life.
I've always said pecan.
Pecan.
It's a pecan.
Pecan.
It's
All
more
right.
fun to say.
And can
Whatever,
we
I'm
say
gonna
that
look up
like
the-
pecan as a nut is like one of the best nuts? Because you don't need salt. You can just eat pecan
It's really
right out
big,
of.
right?
Yeah, well, you can just eat a pecan right out of the shell, and
bigger
it's
than-
delicious.
Is it bigger than a walnut?
I mean, it's probably about the same
Pretty
size, but
big,
walnut
yeah.
is fat, and then the pecan's long.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make a joke, but I'd rather not. It's too easy. All right, so we did that. Yeah, Jess. Yeah, because I have these brackets, and some of them are like so old, and I feel bad that I haven't like gotten to them.
Well, I don't understand. What do you? So
Because
you have these brackets,
I had so many people write them into me.
and you're
like-
supposed to fill them in.
Both about foods, like we had like best regional foods, where someone wrote in like San Diego burritos, Chicago
Carolina
hot dog,
barbecue.
yeah,
Yeah.
all that stuff. So yeah, we had all these. We've had all these different brackets over the course of the last few months, and yeah, let's do. You want to do that drinking game one? Because if you don't know beers, I might have to do the beer one myself.
Well, I will say.
Because
I mean,
apparently I'm the only beer drinker in freaking Southern
I know what my
California.
family drank. My stepdad drank like a case of Bush beer a day. Ugh.
A case a day.
Oh, yeah.
Like 24.
Yeah.
Well, that's called
12 or
cirrhosis of the
24.
liver.
Yeah, he died early.
I mean, did he get paid to do that? I don't understand how people do that.
No, he enjoyed it. That's what he would come home from work. He would buy like a 12 or 24 pack a day. He would come in, put it in the fridge, and maybe he wouldn't drink all of them that day. But then by the weekend, there'd be, he'd buy a case plus whatever was left over from the week, and it'd be party time. Excellent.
Okay, Wayne's was that? And he would just drink all those himself.
Yes.
Well, why doesn't he get
Who
some
else
friends?
drinks Bush beer?
Why doesn't he get some friends and share 'em? Bush Heavy
But
or
just
Bush Light?
I don't remember if I think it was just Bush. Bush.
Yeah.
He did have friends though. He was very. I mean, if you ever watched King of the Hill, that legit was his friend group, and they would stand outside and drink beer, Bush beer.
Damn, that's wild.
He was also in Vietnam. I don't know why I said that, because Veterans Day.
See, I get Vietnam. Yeah, this...
Vietnam? Vietnam or Vietnam?
I'm going to say Vietnam.
I think we're going to disagree on a lot of things.
Vietnam pie?
Yeah.
It sounds cuter.
Yeah, it does. That is kind of cute. Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, I didn't... Okay. All right, let's get into this. So this came to us from Matthew way back on August 30th.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost 3 months, whatever.
You're really supportive of your fans there.
No, but we had, like I said, there was a lot. And then, I don't know, I didn't really have anybody guess in drinking games. Aaron doesn't drink, so he doesn't even know what's going on.
Okay. I don't know a lot, but...
All right, but here. Okay, so new bracket, grilling defeats. That's the...
Grilling defeats.
Yeah, it's an email from Matt. That's the subject.
Okay.
You don't need to read back what I say.
I'm just confirming that I'm hearing you right sometimes. Yeah. Joe?
Okay, what up, Joe and Aaron? Joe, sadly, I did not take your recommendation and grill Italian sausages. I manage a Rosati's and cook sausages all the time at work. Nice. If you're ever...
Rosati's? What's that?
It's a great pizza place.
Oh.
If you're ever in MKE and need a nice deep dish, I'll hook you up. That's Milwaukee.
I was just about to ask you that. Thank you.
I'll cook it well done, and you could compare it to... Why did he spell it like this? Lumelnati's, which he spelled Lumelnotis.
Wow.
It's a guy's name, Lou
Malnati.
and then Lou, and then Malnati, Malnatis. Okay, yeah.
Well, it sounds like Illuminati, though. It does sound like a nod to like, hey, this is what we're really about.
Lumelnati. No, it doesn't.
Illuminati.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
it
doesn't.
Joe. I think Matt's right.
All right.
I mean, it sounds like that, though.
Okay. All right. Instead, I grilled some bluegill my coworker brought back from fishing on vacation in Indiana.
I don't think I've ever eaten bluegill.
All right. Sadly, it was my first loss of this year's grilling season. I over-seasoned and forgot to put oil on the skin. It was edible, but humbly still a loss. What?
I mean, he ruined his fish.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Oh, you know how to cook fish?
I mean,
like
I know how to some fish. Not that I caught.
Okay, I
never learned how to skin them or whatever you do.
Yeah.
My dad did that stuff, though.
That first loss of the season always hits the hardest. I've been really torn up about it, but I'm slowly recovering. Doc recommended I sit out a game or two, so that's what I did.
Doc?
He's just making a joke. I learned from my mistakes and bounced back a few days later, cooking it perfectly. I'll be damned if I let a fish get the best of me. In response to Greg's email last week, I'm more than willing to grill a pizza next time I get the chance. For the pod, for science, for all mankind. Suggestion. Best drinking game bracket. Never made one before, so sorry if I didn't do it right. No, you did do it right. So he made a list of 8 seeds of drinking games.
8 seeds?
Yeah, like 1 through 8.
Okay.
And
why is it called a seed?
I don't know. I didn't invent it. That's just what they call it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, and then Aaron usually reads off the seeds. I don't know if he'll even be able to find this.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, great.
So in the first matchup, we got number 1, pool. I assume he means billiards.
Yeah.
Versus number 8, darts.
Oh.
Yeah.
These drinking... Yeah, I know these. I was thinking ones you have to drink, like, you know...
There's a couple of those, but yeah, I mean, you'll know the games.
All right.
Some of these I actually had to look up. But yeah, pool versus darts. I mean, I grew up... To take the lead here, I grew up with a pool table.
In the house?
Yeah, in the house.
Oh, look at you, fancy boy.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. We had...
It's a big thing in the Midwest. Like, you have a basement and a pool table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that also means you got some money. Like, we didn't have pool money.
No,
we didn't have pool table or pool water money.
I didn't have a pool water. I had a
pool table,
pool
though.
Table.
That's a big purchase. And you had a
whole... It wasn't regulation size. It was a the foot smaller one or whatever.
But you still, and then you have to have room for it too. Usually it has its own designated room. That's money.
Okay.
A dartboard you can put anywhere. You can be poor. You can be wealthy.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, I was going to say, I would say for years I would have said, and pool's the number one seed. I really liked playing pool, but if I'm out like at a bar and there's I'm pretty big into darts.
I learned how to play in England. I really enjoyed it.
Like I like playing the game cricket a lot.
I just know the I don't even know if I remember the 1 to 150 or whatever.
I don't know that, but you don't know the one where it's like on the board that you write 15 through 20 vertically and then bullseye and then you gotta
hit them. Yeah.
and then you get them, 3 of them, you make a line and then you make an X and then you circle it. That's a fun game. Yeah, I mean I'm really into that. Like pool's kind of
It's not the same
it's
anymore.
kind of annoying
Maybe if you're in the Midwest,
because it's like if you scratch and get the 8 ball in, that's a shitty way to lose. Yeah. Darts is a lot more skill with the precision of it. And so what you have to do here is you got to pick the winner in a best of 7 series. So like 4 games is the clinching amount.
I don't know what all that. Can I just pick one and then?
Well, I'm going to say it like this. So, I mean, I'm going upset here. I'm saying darts wins it 4 games to 3. It goes 7 games.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think darts.
Wow.
Because, like I said, anybody could play darts.
Yeah.
And I like that. You could have it in your garage or you could have it in your bedroom. Like anybody could have a dart.
I like
board.
that. Yeah. I like that angle. How many games?
Do I think that they're going to win?
Would you say pool wins some games?
Yeah.
How many?
Probably. Pool's probably out of 7.
Yeah.
He's probably going to win like 4.
Who?
That
Pool.
means it wins.
No, then pool wins the series.
Well, I don't want that. But I think that's what's going to happen. Can I say that?
No. Not if you want darts to be the winner.
Okay, then I'm going to say 4-2 darts.
Yeah, darts wins 4 games.
Yes. Darts
Pool wins 2.
Yes.
Yeah, 4-2. Yeah, there we go. Aaron, what were you thinking?
I mean, I'm never. Sorry, I'm never going to go against pool. But my vote here doesn't count. You guys already have it.
Yeah, we already outnumbered them.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I do love pool. That's why for me it was neck and neck. But just like right now, if I'm at the bar and I have the choice to play either game, I'm playing darts. And then I like, Jess, your angle of anybody could play. I think that's a good explanation. So darts moves on.
But when I was a teenager, there was a Mexican pool hall that would let us in underage and drink. So thank you.
Well, you left that out. All right, next matchup.
Next matchup, number 2, beer pong versus number 7. He says bags, but he means cornhole.
Cornhole, yeah. In the Midwest, we called it bags.
Oh, I never heard it called that. Okay. I mean, this is kind of a new phenomenon. This cornhole, and in the South, it's big right now. It's huge. People love it. I've
been playing that for like 20 years almost.
I remember playing that in school, like in gym.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I swear we had those in gym. Yeah. You had like a field day or whatever, and that would be one of the little things.
Sure it wasn't hacky sack. All right, I don't know. But beer pong versus bags, in my age of 39, for me it's I'm leaning bags, because in bags you're just chilling with your drink. You're playing the bags, you're sipping it as you go. Beer pong is just a constant like chugging of beer,
and you're constantly
bags,
chasing
you're just sipping
these
it.
Fucking ping pong balls all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, it goes all over the ground. It's dirty. I mean, you dip it in the water to clean it, but that's not.
It's a lot more work than you want while you're drinking.
It's too much drinking for me at this point. Bags is fun. It's a outside game. It's barbecue time. Yeah, I like bags pretty heavy here for another upset.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I like bags like, I'm going to say 4-1. What about you, Jess?
I'm going to agree that I like the bags. And just to be, because I don't know about the number system really, but 3-1.
No.
I can't say that.
To win, you have to have 4.
So you want to say like me, 4-1?
4-1.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, but what happened? What happened to our darts though?
Yeah, darts already advanced.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're sitting waiting for their opponent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a different matchup. Aaron, what about you?
Oh, I agree with you guys. I definitely cornhole over beer pong.
Yeah.
I'd say 4-2, but
Beer pong's more of a high school game.
Yeah, I played that like when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, it's like a college, high school thing.
Yeah. All right, cool. Next one.
What's the next one?
I don't know. You might not know.
Oh, let me look. Okay, number 3, bar dice versus number 6, poker.
I've never played bar dice. What is that?
Yeah, bar dice, it's kind of a... I don't know. I think there's a couple different explanations for it, but... poker, I suck at it. What about you? Are you a poker player at all?
I mean, I like to play, but I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah, but I do like to play. I'd rather play spades or like dominoes though, because I was in the Air Force. We played a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, bar dice is like. I
don't even.
I looked it up.
I don't even need to know what it is, and I'm gonna say fuck that. It loses.
All right.
Because who knows bar dice? That must be like a very regional thing somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like a more. Aaron, what are you thinking?
Looks kind of like Yahtzee almost.
Well,
Yeah,
then there you go. Yahtzee's dumb. There's no skill in Yahtzee.
5 dice.
Yeah.
There's no skill in Yahtzee. You just throw the dice and hope to get pairs. So yeah.
It involves dice. Yeah, poker's more skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say poker 4-2.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that I consider poker a drinking game, other than it's a game you can play while drinking.
Yeah.
Drinking. That's a good point, actually. But if I have to choose between these two, I'm going to choose poker. Not the dumb dice thing.
Sure.
Yeah, me too. I'm going 4-1.
Poker.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I'll copy Joe 4-2.
All right, now this last matchup, the one I figured out on my own basically, but the other one I don't really know.
Yeah, this is like a depraved somewhere in the deep of Alaska, no sun for months, and you're just all trashed. It's number 4, 5-finger fillet, and versus number 5, Russian roulette.
What the fuck is what are you guys? What is the
I don't
fillet?
know.
So the 5-finger fillet, if I'm thinking correctly, is where you put your hand down with a knife. You put your hand on the table, and you go one finger to one finger, one finger, one finger, one finger, as fast as you can.
But with the drinking game, there's like, I looked up. There's like a thing too where everyone puts their fingers on the cups or whatever. But then like Russian roulette is like a thing where you have like a tray of shots.
Oh, I was thinking the real one, like somebody's dying.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm being too literal. Sorry.
No, it's Russian roulette drinking style, not the Deer Hunter, the movie. It's
my bad.
I know. I was like, who's dying?
That's why I thought we were somewhere deep in Alaska.
No.
We're wearing moose on our heads.
So like you can do it with like vodka. I've never played this, but I guess it'd be fun or whatever. Like you do a tray of shots. You could do like 6 or whatever. Like you would with a revolver with bullet. I don't even like talking about that, but you could, one of them's water, or all of them are water except one is vodka.
Oh, okay.
And then you drink the shot.
I like that.
Yeah,
that sounds fun.
Yeah, that's kind of a fun idea.
It's not like when my step grandfather, he shot himself.
Oh, jeez. Sorry to hear that.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. I had one of these at one
Laugh
point.
about it, Joe.
You had what?
One of these roulette boards with the shot glasses in it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I like the
a lot
roulette
more than 6,
idea.
though.
A lot. Whatever that other one was, I don't know. But the roulette actually sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, so I'll say, 5. Yeah.
And it's totally like there's no skill in it, but it's just completely you spin the wheel.
Yeah,
and
just more fun.
just fun. Yeah, I like that one though.
Yeah, 4-2 Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, all upsets.
Copy, Joe.
All right, now, so we have 8, 7, 6, 5. So then we'll do the 8 will play 5 and 7 will play 6 here in the next round. Let's go ahead and do those.
Okay.
Yeah, because I gotta finish these brackets by the end of the year.
Oh.
All right, so we've got. You said 5 versus 8.
Yeah, because I guess that would be the way to do it now. Highest seed against the lowest.
That's if you're reseeding. You could just do it like. It'd be darts versus bags instead.
Is that the right way to do it?
Well, they're technically on the same plane, I guess, the same half of the bracket.
Okay.
Okay, so we got number 8 darts versus number 7 cornhole or bags.
Oh, we're getting down to the.
All right, this is a good matchup
gritty.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a semifinal match.
The other ones were easy.
Well, yeah, that's what happens in the later rounds. So now we have darts against bags.
Or cornhole, as we say in the South.
Or cornhole. So now we're talking basically like indoor versus outdoor. Where do we like?
Also very English versus American.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. This is a tough one.
Dart.
I
mean, I'm leaning bags / cornhole.
Well, I like darts a lot, but what if it's a day that you can't go outside? What if on this day it's raining? Darts would win.
Well, I guess that would give darts a game in the series, but I don't know if that puts it over the top.
So, are we looking at the weather here to see if it's raining?
You could factor that in.
Yeah.
I just think bags is more people can play. I think darts, some people are shy away from it because like, I'm not any good at it, but
I can't throw. I'm gonna poke somebody in the eye.
But bags or cornhole, pretty much anyone will play, and it's just more fun, like outside in the backyard or 4th of July.
If it's a sunny day, I'm gonna say cornhole then. If it's a sunny day, cornhole.
Well, you got to factor everything in and then just make a final decision.
Well, I need to know if it's raining.
No,
on this
that's
day.
that's not it. There's no scenario. You have to use that as like a way to pick for or against, and then factor in all the other whatever. What's on your nails? Like little bears?
Teddy bears.
Okay.
I love my nails.
And then yeah. So I'm saying that is pretty cool.
I broke one, so I'm trying to hide it.
I think it's tough. Yeah, because I do love darts. I love hitting a bullseye. Nothing like it. It's
nothing
fun.
like that.
Like a double bullseye right in the center. Ooh.
But see, that's a game of the ages. Cornhole is a new. Everybody loves
cornhole
it right now.
of dropping it right in that hole.
I'm gonna say cornhole. That's probably what's gonna win. It's just
me
more
too.
popular right now.
Yeah, but it's for me it's close. I'd say 4-3.
Right. Can you drink doing that that game they play on the ice where they just
curling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
is that a drinking game?
It's born out of drinking.
That's what I was thinking. I would love to try that.
I mean, all those guys look like big drinkers.
Yeah, they do. It's like bowling. Okay, I'm going to agree with you, Joe.
Aaron, are you with us on...
Yeah. I would have said 4-2, but
okay.
I'll go 4-3 either way. All right, next matchup, we got Russian roulette versus poker.
Oh, yeah, Russian roulette.
Yeah, I mean, because because it is drinking game bracket. Yeah, I just poker... bowling actually could have been in this tournament, possibly. Russian roulette. Yeah, I mean that's centered around drinking. You have the tray of shots. Yeah, poker. You don't really want to drink that much, otherwise you're not gonna, be able to make the right moves. So,
I agree.
I mean, I'd say Russian roulette really just takes poker to the cleaners here.
Yeah. I've never heard of that, but it sounds so fun. I want to play that now, Russian roulette.
Yeah, you could probably do it. Yeah, because like any clear, like you could do it with tequila, like basically anything that looks like water.
Or you could even
you could do it with like Jack
and tea.
Shots of Jack, and then like one of them's Coke or whatever.
Yeah.
Or they're all Coke and one of them's Jack. Yeah, you could do it with anything really.
That sounds
or
fun.
Tea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. All right. So yeah, let's say Russian roulette 4-1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Big time. What do you think?
I agree. Although we're not happy with Russia right now. But yes, Russian roulette.
Yeah, we're just talking about the drinking game.
Yes. And I like Russian dressing.
All right.
Yeah, it is good on sandwiches.
Our championship game then.
Aaron, you agree with us?
Sure.
All right.
Our championship game then is Russian roulette versus cornhole.
Oh, what a matchup.
Yeah, good matchup.
Yeah. It's a 5 Russian roulette versus a 7.
Jess, I'll let you take the lead on this. Are you leaning a certain way?
Well, this is a tough one because you've got one, like you were just saying, is mostly it's built around drinking. The Russian roulette, that is a classic drinking game, right? But
I guess I've never played it though, so that's a strike against it.
That's true. Me too. That's a good point. That's a very good. But cornhole is just huge right now. Isn't that even in the Olympics or something now?
No, it's like a competitive sport though. It's on like ESPN sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but it's not a classic drinking game. Like you're not going to have Russian roulette as a professional sport.
Right.
Because it's not a sport. It's just a drinking game.
I got you.
So if you're going to factor it that way, even though I would rather play cornhole, I'm going to say Russian roulette because it's not a sport. It's just a drinking game.
How much do you think they win by?
Not by much. It'd be like squeak by. So whatever that is.
4-3.
Yeah.
Goes 7. All right. I mean, for me, again, Jess, how old are you? Are you my age almost?
I'm 39.
Yeah, we're the same age. 39. For me, yeah, it's bags, cornhole, whatever. I mean, and then you know what? I do like calling it bags too. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, just because it's more my speed nowadays. I don't drink hard liquor. I don't do shots. I mean, I guess I could do it with beer if one of them's beer and the rest are like apple juice. I don't know what looks like beer.
You could totally do that, but that would make you sick. Oh, apple juice and then beer.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
But I mean,
so me as a guy that doesn't drink hard liquor at bags, it's more fun.
It is.
And again, Russian roulette, that like a game like that to me is in the same family of like beer pong. Like I would do that like if I was in college.
It is. I agree. And I would rather play cornhole.
But I get what you're saying as far as a drinking game.
It's just a drinking game.
But I've always associated bags with like drinking as well.
But you don't have to have booze to play it.
Yeah, but I've only ever played it at parties. Like I was never randomly like, hey, we just want to let's just play bag. No, if we were gonna play sports, we would play other sports. So to me, bags was always
not a sport,
associated with party. Yeah, not sports. So
okay. Well, I'm gonna stick with my decision.
I mean, Russian roulette, fun game, whatever. But
and I'll always like the underdog.
And I think it's close maybe early on, but I say bags runs away with it 4-2. They win it in 6. And now it's up to Aaron. I like putting this pressure on him.
I'm going bags.
Good.
Yeah, I think bags is better.
I mean, I figured y'all would.
Well, let's hear what Aaron says.
It's just more fun. More people get involved. I think, yeah, it's not. There's drinking involved, but it's not so heavily favored.
Yeah.
There's something else to do. Makes you slow it down a little bit. It's good. Better for the world.
That's true.
What-
We didn't talk about, are you trying to get fucked up or just, get a little buzz and have a good time?
Yeah, I mean, it's wherever you think. But how close would you say?
4 to 2.
4 to 2, yeah, me too. All right, Bags. The champ Bags / cornhole. The champion of the
Telling
best
you, Russian
drinking
roulette at the
game.
clock, at the buzzer.
I mean, if I was young and young guy, I would say that, but I'm not. All right, now we're gonna do it. This is great, Jess.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's the other segment. Now, this is great for this week. Again, Thanksgiving related is my brother Lou's Italian sausage stuffing. That's good stuff. Yeah,
I would love that. Sounds delicious.
Oh, it was really good last year. Yeah, it's just what I said, people. It's your regular stuffing, delicious stuffing mixed with an Italian sausage mixed in there. It's fantastic. It's great. I don't know if I'm seeing Lou this year on Thanksgiving, so I might not get it.
Oh.
Might not get it. Oh, I got in-laws or whatever. You know what I mean? These people with
Well,
in-laws.
that's when you have to learn to split your time.
Yeah.
You don't give that bullshit. If you're in the same city, you do half the day at one place and half the day at another.
Well, that's a good point, but I don't know. It all depends.
Is that with extra sauce?
Gravy?
Yeah,
No.
my brother's big on extra sauce with things. Yeah, yeah, he should. Yeah.
Well, you can't have. I do not like stuffing without the gravy. If that's some people call gravy sauce.
No, on Thanksgiving, that's gravy. That's not sauce. No, he was making reference to my brother likes to get deep dish pizza with extra sauce, even though there's already chunks of tomato on top. Yeah, it's weird.
weirdo.
It is weird. Okay.
Does it not get heartburn?
Yeah, you would think. All right, cool. And then, all right, let's see, Jess, what else? Let me promote the Door Guy show at the Comedy Store.
Oh, we're both on it this Friday, Joe.
Well, see, now that's the thing with the way this is. It's like, I do this a lot of backwards promoting. No, but I have been talking about the Door Guy show, which is every Friday at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room.
I'm glad it's just the Door Guy show now.
Yeah.
That's the name. That's what it should have been.
Yeah. At 10:30 p.m. every Friday, if you're in Los Angeles. I am the producer of the show. I was on, because this is past tense, you would have caught me on the 17th if you were there, but I'll be on a bunch of the future.
Isn't this
A bunch of
Friday
the future shows as well. You would have also seen Jess on November 17th. We were both on that show. So
No, November 17th is this Friday. Oh, because
yeah, I know. This
already gonna
podcast comes out on Monday the 20th.
Okay,
so
now I get it. I was so lost.
yeah, I was doing this time travel stuff. So, all right, cool. I was gonna do.
Joe, I feel like I haven't been fun enough for you. I have to compete with all those other door guys.
No, this has been fun. I like what
Okay.
we've done. We've talked a lot of good stuff. I'm just wondering if I should do emails or save those for my next one. Well, yeah, because we did the bracket, because I got to do another podcast right after this. Oh, yeah, let's talk about you. You wear that weighted vest at work, right?
Yeah,
the thing that
sometimes.
looks like you're playing laser tag.
Yes.
That's what it looks like to me. How's that going for you?
Well, during the pandemic, I did lose 150 pounds.
Oh, wow.
But I have since gained 50 back.
Okay, so you're still
I'm
up
still
100 or
Yeah, I'm still-
down 100. you know what I mean? You're like in gambling, you're up 100.
I'm still down, but I'm really disappointed. Like I'm going, I'm going up more. I went up a size and all, and it's just upsetting. So when I'm at work, I try to put the weight vest on. Then when I'm walking around, especially when I'm seating, I like to wear it.
Yeah.
Because then I'm running around the room.
No, that's great. Yeah.
With this weight vest on, and you're like getting a little extra exercise, and you're just doing stuff you would have already been doing.
Yeah, it's a great idea because
Yeah.
it's like if you didn't get a chance to walk during the day, like
Exactly.
you do a lot of walking.
And that's my problem is the way we work.
Yeah.
I end up sleeping too much during the day. I mean, I need to get my ass up.
Well, yeah, I got to get my ass up earlier. I still get out and run like 5 days a week.
Good for you, Joe.
Up in the hills, but yeah, now I got to get up earlier because of the stupid daylight savings.
Isn't that dumb?
Yeah, it is dumb. No one likes it. Where is it coming from? We don't want it.
I know. The farmers don't need extra time anymore. Bullshit.
Is that what it originally is about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this isn't North Carolina.
I know. Nobody's getting up at the crack
Where
of dawn
Jess is
to
from.
pluck our corn or whatever.
All right, so that's... All right, so let me just run through my notes, Jess. I have these notes here. We talked about karaoke.
Yeah, are you going to do karaoke at the Christmas party this year?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. It's always a good time.
All right, we talked some good Thanksgiving stuff. We talked about fast food a little bit. Oh, well, yeah. What is your favorite fast food? Because we're big I'm a big Taco Bell Wendy's guy here.
Yeah, I would have to say my absolute favorite fast food would have to be Taco Bell.
Hey,
I do
nice.
love Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's really something about it.
It is. Or Quiznos. I like Quiznos.
Wow. Are they around anymore?
I know you don't see them very often anymore, but I loved their sandwiches.
I did back in the day. I liked the whole toasted going through the oven thing.
It's good.
Yeah, but have you ever had Potbelly?
No.
See, that's pretty good stuff. What about? Oh yeah, now Thanksgiving. Is there anything like from where you're from that's like a famous Thanksgiving dish that many of us over here wouldn't have heard about? Like something regional or not really?
Not really.
Like just
we have
the pecan pie you were talking about?
Well, everybody has pecan pie, though. It's everywhere. But
well, yeah, I've
trust
had
me,
it.
that is a staple everywhere. I don't know. A lot of times they'll put like they'll have Carolina barbecue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I
it's
love
a nice
Carolina
mix.
barbecue
Yeah.
with the vinegar. Oh,
vinegar.
I'll just put vinegar.
What are you putting
on
the vinegar on?
The barbecue.
Like pork?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's barbecue pork.
Well, yeah. See, I mean, that's the thing with Thanksgiving.
They don't. You're
See,
thinking
you have
barbecue
that,
sauce and all. It's not like that.
like with these pies, like that's why I was saying no dessert, because you have the big spread, and then there's like 4 pies untouched. I remember that last year. I remember.
but that's
it's in my. It's
you
in my
don't get
brain.
it. That's the beauty of it. Okay, you might have a little bite or two of the sweets because you're full, but then
Yeah.
you take a couple slices of the desserts and you take them home and you enjoy them.
Yeah,
the
I guess I
next
could take them home.
morning with your coffee or your hot chocolate, whichever you prefer.
It's a good call. All right, because we talked about. Because you came back, I wanted to touch on this, because you came back to the Comedy Store, because you were gone for a while. I was gone for a while.
Yep, we both went.
It was like everyone went their own way. It was like the band broke up. And I made a reference in my notes here, maybe this is a weird reference, but I don't know if you remember the Muppet movie, when they broke up or whatever, and then they showed them like all doing their own thing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that from that movie?
I don't know. But I know that. I mean, that you can.
I wonder if Aaron remembers.
I can imagine it right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what happened. I don't know if they broke
Didn't Miss
up.
Piggy get like famous, and then they're all like paparazzi, and then wasn't the frog missing her Kermit?
Kermit. Yeah, something happened, but yeah, I remember the scene where they like showed all. That was like us at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Everyone. Well, for us it would be.
sucked.
It's Facebook. You'd see where everybody was. But I wanted to mention that reference. I thought it was cute.
That is cute. But it
Thanks.
sucked all of us being away.
Yeah.
And having, everything is still not quite the same.
No, but it's cool. We're doing good. We got our door guys show. We're getting our spots.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot of fun. All right, Jess, let me check the time.
Yeah, I'm.
Anything else you want to say here?
Well, I wanted to promote, but now it's going to be behind.
Well, that's
the
what's-
fact. But
yeah.
still, they could go back and watch it. Friday this week, I have a new podcast that I'm doing called Comedians and Convicts Doing Time.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And we interview people that have done prison or jail time.
Well, didn't you've had that going though, right? Or are you just
Yeah.
bringing it back now?
But we've been like slowly getting it going.
Because when they
and,
write
like,
you letters.
Yeah, I only got 2 letters, and one was really crazy. So I didn't.
Yeah, that'd be a fun
respond to
podcast to
that
check out.
But we're gonna have
Comedians and Convicts, it's called.
yes.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have Rick Ross on this Friday. So
What is his
and
name?
then we go live, but you'll be able to see
Is
it.
that Highway? Or
Yes.
Freeway Rick? How do you say it?
Freeway Rick Ross?
Freeway Rick Ross. Wow. He's confirmed?
He's confirmed.
When's
I told
that
him I had to make sure he was confirmed before I took off work and all that.
When will that be out?
I mean, we go live, so it'll be
Oh.
out Friday, right away.
Oh, shit. Friday the 17th.
Yeah.
But people can go back and...
Absolutely. They can go back on my YouTube
Yeah,
and
it'll
watch
be
it.
on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sweet. All
I'm
right.
excited for that.
All right, cool, everybody. And then, everyone, don't forget, you could email me here at joecodepodcast@gmail.com. We talk all things food, beer, and men here.
We didn't talk about men.
Well, yeah, we did. We talked about me.
I thought we were talking about like
Well,
who's
last
the
ti-
hottest or something.
Yeah, we already did that. We had a men's bracket.
We did?
Well, yeah, we did, not you. Yeah, Matt Damon won.
Ugh.
No, we were talking. We weren't talking about that. It was about we were talking about acting or whatever.
It wasn't just
It
physical.
wasn't about. It wasn't sexual.
Oh, but okay. You're saying this is like a man's podcast, is what you're trying to say? Like,
Yeah,
talk
like we
about
talk about
beer
manly things.
manly shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
like garages.
Yeah.
Those are pretty
We talked about a garage. It came up.
Garage was the manliest thing voted on by us here.
I think you're probably right about that.
Yeah.
That's a really good. That's a good one.
Beat out cigars and pickup trucks and all that stuff.
Well,
Fishing.
I think a
Fishing.
pickup truck would win, but
No.
I wasn't there for that.
No.
No, because posers can get
Yeah.
pickup trucks.
Yeah, what's in the bed?
Oh. Yeah, but
Are you using the bed? A lot of you aren't. We need to be using that bed.
Well, let me ask you this then: if you do not have the type of property that could have a garage, would a shed be comparable?
I don't know,
man's shed.
because like guys use the garage as like a man cave.
You could have a shed cave,
I don't know. Sheds are pretty small usually.
but you can make it bigger. I'm just saying, what if you didn't have the property? Like, I come from a place we didn't have garages. You
Oh,
can't put
really?
a garage on a trailer.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could, but that would be weird. You could put
Yeah.
a carport. We have a lot of carports.
yeah,
But
that's like
the shed was for the men in the back.
that's where the cars take off in the air.
A carport?
Well, it's like the airport.
no,
No, but
Bill.
I'm kidding. I know it's like just like a long driveway or
Carport? No, that's just like you put some kind of shelter over it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not enclosed.
Oh yeah, it's like a tarp.
yeah,
I've
not a
seen-
tarp, but it's just a carport.
It's a metal
Yeah.
roof kind of a thing. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, that's cool. And then
there's some big sheds they put in the backyard. You know, whatever. I'm not going to keep defending this. This is
no, I get it. Yeah, I don't know. I just am used to sheds being like
small.
people don't hang out in the shed. You just get the
Yeah.
lawnmower
Yeah,
and
exactly,
your bikes
lawnmower.
out of there
No, well, not
Big
everybody's like
and
that.
your
Pruning
hose.
shears.
Say, what's that?
Pruning shears.
Yeah. Yeah, shears.
Pruning shears.
Gardening-
edger, the
gardening
hoe.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you got to have
Talking about
at
the
least
tool.
a small shed for your
The
lawn
rakes.
care.
Yeah.
But you can have a big shed.
Sprinklers. Slip and slides.
I think sprinklers are the biggest waste of money. Can we talk about that?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You're not even supposed to water anymore. So
Yeah, right.
I don't know. But, and then, folks, remember you could book me on Cameo for a fun time. You could join the Patreon for $2 at patreon.com/JoeCodePodcast. Are you on Cameo?
No, but I would
fun.
love to get your stuff on camera.
Pay up. I'll do a video.
What do people have? What do they have you say? What's been some of the
Just
fun-
like birthday shout outs, like bros weekend kind of stuff. And one time I did a fantasy football. I picked the order of somebody's fantasy football draft. And
You know, Joe, you're trying to like get married and stuff. Maybe you
Right.
should have something on this podcast instead of all three of them being all manly stuff. Have a woman section so you can have more women fans.
yeah, I'm alienating them.
Yeah. You're alienating.
It's unintentional. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm not catering to the public.
I'm not mad at you. I think this is fun, but you want to
being defensive.
You want to get married, so you don't. You don't spend a lot of time with women.
What?
You don't spend a lot of time with women.
Says who?
Says me.
What are you talking about? I'm spending time with you right now.
That's true.
What are you talking about? At work?
Well, I guess I don't know what you do on the outside.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry, Joe.
No, I hear your point. All right, we got to wrap it up. Okay, I got to get going.
Okay.
No, I really don't, but but we do have to go. Okay, yeah, I'll stick to this camera. Sorry, Aaron. No, but yeah, because I have to record another podcast. But Jess,
who's on the next one?
Nobody. It's going to be just me.
Oh.
Thank you for being here. This was a great time. We had some good laughs, a lot of fun. Come catch Jess and me at the Comedy Store.
Fuck yeah.
You'll see us perform. If you're in town, don't forget the Door Guys show every Friday night at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles in the Belly Room. So if I say it every week, people eventually will be in town and they'll come. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel, everyone, if you haven't yet. Got a few new subscribers this week. Thanks a lot. And I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And that's it. Thanks again, Jessica Wellington. Jess Wellington.
Thank you.
Sorry.
This is a lot of fun. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and be careful. Don't drink and drive.
Good call. Thank you for that. All right, everybody. This is Joe Code, and I'm your host, Joe Marrese.